Well, hello, Squirrel Scouts. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. How are you? How has your week been? I would love to hear how your week has kicked off. Please and thank you. I would love to hear. In fact, I'm asking you to tell me how has your week been so far? Coupon, congratulations on first. That was your first time being first. Firsty
A little bit of la. A little bit of Alexis.
Hi, Nicole. Welcome in. Hello. So Coupon, congratulations. Also, hello officially. I'm glad your weekend was amazing, but that doesn't mean that we need a hype train. But thank you very much, Avatar. Thank you for 420 bits. Yes, Squirrel Scouts assemble, Steph. How are you? Simadana, Steph?
You in jail, right away. No trial, no nothing. Out right to jail, right away.
Oh my goodness, so many sounds. Steffi, hello, my friend. And Nicole, a little bit Alexis. Avatar, thank you for 420 bits. Nicole, hello, officially. Friends, if you are not following my friend Avatar, you absolutely should. Nicole, I love it here too, and I love you. Thank you very much. Let's see. Nicole, hello, officially. Oof, my Twitch gone glitched. Oh, Coupon, I'm so sorry. And that's it. Yay, I'm caught up. Okay, that was fast. Fast and easy. Hi. Yes, builds. I did not change it, but that's because we are still working on builds today. In fact, I'm pulling up the build that we were working on Sunday again, because I was enjoying it. I was having fun with it. Whew, good. I'm glad it fixed itself. There's nothing worse than glitched Twitch, really. When are we not doing builds? When we're playing other games, like on Thursday. Thursday, we're actually going to play a new game. We are going to play, hold on, I have to find the name of it. Wander Stop. We're going to play Wander Stop. It's a brand new game. It just came out like 2-3 weeks ago. It's been on my wish list for a while, but the idea is that since I can't get my days right, Avatar, that's when. But it's a story about an adventurer who starts managing a tea shop, even though they want to be out there adventuring. So I'm kind of excited. It looks really good. People are saying that it should be nominated as Cozy Game of the Year. So I thought, I bought it. Let's try it. Let's play it on stream. Let's see how it goes. So that's what we're doing on Thursday. So today we're doing Sims. Thursday we're playing Wander Stop. Okay. Alrighty. They would rather be on an adventure than drink tea. Sort of. It's kind of like that. If you go look at it, it explains it. But we're gonna play that on Thursday, and I'm really excited about it. Honestly. Hi, cutie. Welcome in. Hello. But I like the idea of managing a tea shop. I think that sounds fun. And I'm excited. I'm excited to check it out. Friends, if you don't follow my friend Cutie, listen, she's a cutie and she plays The Sims, and you should follow her. Okay, thanks. Hi, Cutie. How's it going? I can't believe Juby streamed twice. I know. She did. She's been streaming a lot more lately, and I'm okay with it, honestly. Like right after, yeah. Well, and you get her with her mic now. Before, she was no cam, no mic, so she would just chat in the chat. So it was literally like the vibes. Like it was a great place to like co-build, and it still is. But she'll actually talk to you now, which is super cool. Hey, Bonnie, how's it going? Yeah. So she just got a new mic. I'm really excited about it. All right, friends, in case you have forgotten, this is where we left off. Hello, how's it going? Cutie, you're 3% squirrely. 3? Only 3? What the heck? Little Bunny, though, is 73. That's a little better. So this shell is for our friend Jess, aka Strudel Doodle. It's a octagon with a 1 on the roof. A little. I trust though that you'll get it fixed. So when I roofed it, it kind of gave me Mulholland Drive, California vibes. So that's what we're doing. And I figured out the backyard patio situation at the end of stream last time. So that's where we're at. I have not done a darn thing to the inside except place some stairs. That's literally all I've done. So we have a ways to go. You only got 9%. Who did? Who got 9%? Wait. Coupon, you only got 9%? Yeah, we united in single-digit squirrel vibes tonight. Y'all, listen. I know you're all squirrelier than that. Ooh, Steph. Steph is 40% squirrely. Hey, simmer down, Steph. I mean, I love your name because, yeah, it's Simadana. Simadana. But I'm just curious where you actually got your name from. Also, 40% squirrely is pretty heckin' good. But I'm curious. You're way squirrelier than that. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's add a door. No, I used to watch a lot of the sketch shows when I was growing up. I watched a lot of like Mad TV, Saturday Night Live. I watched a lot of Almost Live, which was it's a Seattle version of Saturday Night Live. Anyway. Yeah. So I just I'm just curious. But I'm always curious how people come up with their names, because usually there's some pretty good stories involved with it. I literally chose it because I need to simmer down by playing The Sims and trust I need to simmer down and went with my name Steph. I thought it was especially clever because I play a lot of Sims and I stream to simmer down. That is clever. That is clever. Actually, you know what I'm realizing? I do not yet have your auto shouty set up, so you should go follow Steph, please and thank you, if you're not. I wish I had a better story. That's a good story. I don't know what you're talking about. You got to go to McDonald's today, Avatar. That's a pretty good deal. Put down your hammers and pick up Ready Player One. No, not Ready Player One. We're reading The Giver. I gotta fix that. I just haven't done it yet. But we are reading The Giver for our April book of the month, which happens to be one of Avatar's all-time favorite books. So discussion should be really good. And if it's not a book you've read before, it is an excellent book, and I always recommend it. So should be a good discussion. And not just good as long as, yeah, but long as fuck, because I have just a ton to say. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I will make sure that that time is set aside. I feel like that book would make me bawl. Steph, have you read it before? Or are you going off of like what you know about the movie? It's actually it's good. It's really interesting. I treated myself in Hubs to homemade chicken taco Tuesday tonight. Oh, good eats, good times. Speaking of good eats, have you ever watched Alton Brown? Because he used to have a show called Good Eats. And he's an amazing chef and also very funny. Once upon a time, he used to follow me on Twitter. And he stopped, and that's okay. Alton Brown goodies was so fun. I know. Well, Coupon, when I went to Seattle, not last week, but the weekend before, we went to go see Alton Brown, and it was a fascinating show. He actually he talked about, well, we learned about thermodynamics because, you know, it's Alton Brown and you always end up learning something you never thought you'd learn. But he taught us about how the pans that are not like how silver is like this amazing conductor. He said, but I prefer to use pans that are not good conductors, and this is why. And this is why I like to use cast iron. And he really discussed the science of it. And then he brought out a big cast iron slab. Also, hi, Karen, I do see you. He had this big cast iron like slab that he heated up, and he put a thermal camera over the top so you could see like how it was staying all the same temperature across the whole thing. And then he like cooked eggs on it, and it was fascinating. It was absolutely fascinating. And Lynn, hello. So K-Rid, how are you, friends? If you're not following my friend K-Rid, what are you doing? We have even rated her recently. If you're not following her, I don't know what to tell you. You're missing out on some serious fun, and you should follow her because she's just a really fun time. And Lynn, hello, my friend. How goes that? You're my biggest fan? Oh, I mean, listen, K-Rid, I feel, I'll be honest, the idea of anybody being a fan kind of freaks me out. I am not famous. I'm a lady who turns on the camera and says weird shit on the internet, and sometimes people pay so they don't have to watch ads. Or so that I will yell at them on purpose. That's my life. No, you're fine, Coupon. You're totally fine. Because we have actual book club at the end of the month, so it's fine. No, Giver's really good. It doesn't actually have a lot of sad. Pacific, I'm a fan of yours, a ceiling fan to be exact. You're always looking down on me? Is that... I'm just kidding. Listen. I gotta stop with that shit. That's not nice. I fangirl and clutch pearls. I do not own when you rated me. I don't know why. Y'all, I'm just a girl in the world. That's all that I'll let me be. You're watching over me. Every move you make. So many friendo streamers here. I know. You know what though? I just love that when the friendos come in. Really, I do. Also, hi, Becca. How are you? I am also a fan, so you have at least 2 fans. Bam, famous. Listen. First of all, thank you. Thank you all very much. I don't need fans. I need friends. I need Squirrel Scouts. Not only that, but like, first of all, Steph, you're still newish. So, I mean, gosh, what the heck, y'all? I'm feeling a little verklempt. So stop it. Just stop it. Thank you though. Sincerely, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. It feels weird. Welcome in, new friend. Welcome. We have anonymous follows on, so feel free to keep lurking or say hi, whatever you are comfortable with, but welcome officially to the Squirrel Scouts. Ooh, big word energy. Yeah. Iru would also be a fan. I'm so new here that I baby friendo. I mean, you can all do, I'm not following myself, so I don't have a follow age. But if you do command follow age, you can actually see how long you have been following the channel, which I think is one of the most fun things. Lynn, 1 year, 9 months, and 17 days. Dang, been here a while. Time flies. Time flies. Coupon, 5 months, 25 days. That's almost 6 months right there. You're not that new. Avatar, 2 years and 26 days. Dang. See, I'm still infant friendo. Infant friendo. Listen. I was going to say, I think, Steph, you've been here. Yeah, 22 days. I was going to say like new, which I'm happy about. I love it when, fellow streamers find us and hang out and want to keep coming back. Oh. Rayua, is that how you pronounce it? Rayua? I'd love to know how to pronounce your name. Hello, welcome in. How are you? I'm going to follow you right now. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you up to in The Sims 4? Please tell me. Also, let me say hi to everybody. Hi, Rayua and typical Abby. Hello. I doubt there's anything that typical about you, but hello, welcome in. Let's see, is it Yellow? I'm Joe. Hello, welcome in. And Faye Walker Art, welcome the heck in. Selling Sunset fan. Listen, I work in real estate. I can relate to that one. Hello, welcome in. And the Moyo the Gemini. Well, hello, I am Pacific the Aries. How the heck are you? Rye is fine. Awesome. Welcome in, friends. How are you? What were you up to in The Sims 4? I would love to hear all about it. And friends, if you haven't been here before, hello. Oh yes, please go de-stream, rate and fade. I totally understand. Please go take care of yourself. We only get one of you. That makes sure your self-care so important. Friends, I'm Pacific Creative, or Civic for short. My pronouns are she, her, and welcome to the squirreliest corner of Twitch. We are the Squirrel Scouts. And there's a lot of squirrel references, a lot of squirrel sounds here. I've got squirrels. You can't really see them, but I've got squirrels in my background. We're the Squirrel Scouts. We love squirrels. We play a lot of Sims 4 here. We play a lot of cozy games. I have a quick raid video to show you so you can see what it's like to hang out with the Squirrel Scouts. We are kind of a weird time. Also, friends, thank you so much, new friends, for the follows. We have anonymous follows on, so feel free to keep lurking or chat. We are one. Count them. One follower away from 1,700, and that number does not feel real. So thank you all for helping me get there. Thank you. We just hit the goal. Your sister's nickname is Squirrel. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, we're all about the squirrels. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. We just hit 1,700. What the heck? That's insane. Oh, okay. I'm going to catch my breath because that's a really big number. I'm going to play a rated video for you really quick, and then when we come back, I'll show you what we're working on. And if somebody wants to tell me what you were up to in The Sims 4 today over with Rye, I would love to hear. Your emails to squirrels? So are mine. We might have the same ones because I got mine off Etsy because, that's just who I am. So, yes, I'm gonna take a deep breath, and here's a fun raid video for you. This is your total typical standard stream. This is what Mergrim looks like.
I'm a fluffy bunny.
Eber, what are you doing? Where are your clothes? Anku's a werewolf. Dressed as a catfish! Pacific is a normal person. All right, time to hoe around. Compiling a new clip collection calling Pacific Doesn't Understand Mirrors. Oh, it's a mirror. I was like, oh, there's like different pictures in it. No, it's just a reflection. Definitely not weird. The beacons are lit! Gondor calls for aid!
That's right, I mean, I'm a little tilted you're not sharing, but that's fine. That's okay.
Here, let me just pass it through the frames there. No, come back. I need to imply that your mother's a llama. Your mother's a llama! Doesn't say weird shit. Teach mimicry. Isn't that what I said? Mimicry. Mimicry? Mimicry. Or make weird faces, or use weird voices. I need the precious. A frenzy for the mythical house hippo unfolds. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Crikey, the chat's wild mix today, mate. And it's definitely not opposite day. Pie is ready, friends. I'm just a squirrel in the world. Since you've been gone, an incense holder. Since you've been gone, it doesn't smell for the first time. They killed Kenny, you bastards. So thanks all for hanging out. We're gonna go
now.
Well, new friends, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm so glad to have you. Like I said, though, if you do need to leave a lurk, raid, and fade, totally understand. Please go take care of yourselves. Grab some water, take a bathroom break, grab some food, take a screen break. Do what you have to do. We are very big on self-care and real life first in our community. We are also against toxic gatekeeping and toxic gaming culture. We are fighting against that all the time. So yeah, we're all about the positivity and coming together no matter where your skill level is at, no matter what you play or how you play it. You're welcome here. So thank you so much for the follow, new friend. Welcome the heck in. Welcome officially to the Squirrel Scouts. Well, I don't know what Rye was up to, but we are building in The Sims, which I tend to do a lot of, if I'm being completely honest with you. We are actually working on a shell. Rye was building a castle for listen, Disney is my jam. And that's exciting. I actually built the Disneyland castle once, and one of our moderators, Juby Sims, is the castle queen. The castle that girl builds is insane. So you're in the right place here. That's really cool. I'm gonna have to go check that out because heck yes. Not only do I love a good castle, but I love a good Disney castle. In fact, I'm a Disney girl through and through. Any of the Squirrel Scouts can tell you. It's a thing here. I don't know why I haven't tried to do that legacy challenge yet. Maybe I should. I love Disney and love castles together. Chef's kiss. That's right. That's right. Well, and one of my redeems is, mouse ears. I've got Disney trivia. I also have a new game I haven't set up on the redeems yet, but I'm very excited for it. So. Reiko, I love it here too, and I love you. Hello, my friend. Welcome in. This is the weirdest thing I've ever done. Not the best, but it's not the weirdest. So, okay. Anyway, I have been, just to make sure, it is Moyo the Gemini, right? Like, do you go by Moyo or Mo or Gemini? If you want to let me know what you want to be called in chat, I want to make sure I'm calling you what you want to be called, okay? It could be Moyo. You could be like, no, call me Ralph, and I'll be like, okay. So, hi, Crafty. Welcome in. Stream me joy. I just thought I should mention that. Draco, you're so kind. Thank you. In fact, we were literally just talking about that before the raid. Crafty, you're 68% squirrely. One more, and that would have been real nice. We were just talking about that because, who was it? K-Rid, and everyone's like, oh, I'm such a fan. And I'm like, no, listen, y'all, no. Homie, don't play that. I'm not, I don't want fans. I want friendos. I want friendos. You can't stop me. That is true. I can't stop. You gotta lurk. I have to get up at 5 o'clock. So I took some sleeping meds. I can feel him kicking it. Oh yeah, Steph, go take care of yourself, please. Please and thank you. And he is fine. Okay. I'm probably gonna call you Mo. We don't have a Mo yet. So you are our first Mo. And I love it. Our count was at 5 before we stopped counting. That's true. Dream nice things. Yes, absolutely dream nice things. It feels weird that anybody wants to be a fan. But then again, it feels weird that people keep showing up and that we now have over 1,700 followers. What is this? What is this? Man, I say this every time we hit a milestone. When I first started streaming back in the day, I was like, okay, it'd be really cool if I hit like 400 followers one day. Like that'd be super cool. Like 400 would feel like so many. Yeah, I definitely undershot those goals. I don't understand it, but y'all keep showing up. Yeah, basically, yes, it is. And I am stunned every time. When I first started, I was like, if I get 100 followers, that would be crazy. That's right. Right? Exactly. Exactly. And I was like, man, because I fully expected it to be like, okay, listen, I'm gonna start streaming, and I think I'll be successful if I can get like 7 average viewers and like 400 followers. Like that'd be really cool. I would consider that to be like good. I've cried about the support I've received. Yeah. Steph, are you here on my birthday? I'm just gonna say that one right now. I definitely intend to raid and dash, but you've caught my attention, causing me to stay at the moment, but I will have to dip soon. No, Abby, it's okay. It's okay. Like I say, real life first. Always. Heck yes, I was. Okay. Because, yeah, that Squirrel Scouts break me on a regular basis. Yeah. All the time. This community is so fantastic and wonderful and loving, and I'm constantly blown away by their love and their generosity and just how amazing everybody is. So, but Abby, I'm so glad that I caught your attention. And if you do need to raid and fade, I totally get it. But if you want to come back, we're here 3 days a week. And I'm about to start a 4th day over on the stream of My Name is Gone. So we're gonna start playing Stardew. And on Mondays, if y'all are into true crime, starting Mondays in May, one of my really good friends and I, we're going to be doing a true crime podcast stream on a different channel. So just so you know, sharing your creativity is also so beautiful and fun. I'm so glad I was brave enough to go live. Oh, right? Well, and Steph, this was not my first creative project I've ever done. Like, I did the true crime podcast before. I've done podcasts and vlogs and blogs and all kinds of, I've literally done anything. And I never really stuck with it because of varying different reasons, but also like they never went anywhere. And I got tired of it because it's like, I mean, yeah, okay, I'm creating for me, but kind of not as fun, right? Love true crime? Oh, well then. That's where you're going to want to go. Right there. That's where we're going to be streaming Mondays in May, and then we'll be posting those VODs to YouTube. So you don't have to miss out. It's not as fun if you're not sharing with others who also, yeah. Well, and that was the thing for me about The Sims in general, was that I actually literally just did a video on this. I think it's going to go live on Friday. Yeah, the community is so huge, like when it comes to how wonderful it is. But like, I felt very alone playing The Sims because, no age chat. We don't do age chat here, but I'm the streamer, so I can talk about my age. But, being somebody who has literally played every variation of The Sims, at the time, in their 30s, now I'm in my 40s, playing The Sims, people used to make fun of me. Yep. Coupon Twitch is what brought me, or Sims is what ultimately brought me to Twitch too. Yeah. I literally picked up my phone, set an alarm, and got roped back into chat. Staff, go to sleep. Listen. But like, I felt so alone playing The Sims because people used to make fun of me for it. That's not a real game. Oh, it's just a digital dollhouse, And that's not fun. It's not fun to have people treat you like that. And so I just stopped telling people I played video games. And then I discovered that there were lots of people who still played The Sims. In fact, there was a whole online community for it. And I'm still kicking myself. Never. I'm still kicking myself because back in the day when YouTube was new, because yes, I'm that old. When YouTube was new, oh, no worries, Abby, no worries. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for hanging out even for a few minutes. Thanks for coming out with the raid, and I appreciate you. Have a great evening. Hi, Girlandthedog, welcome in. And yes, they treat you like you're not a gamer. I'm kicking myself because I used to play The Sims 2 like a lot. Like a lot. Like an unhealthy amount. A lot. I used to fall asleep in the chair that I was sitting playing The Sims 2 because I just wanted to play, right? And I thought to myself, you know, because YouTube was new, it was a new thing. People were starting to make videos for it. And I was like, I wonder if anybody would be really interested in watching like The Sims 2 gameplay. And I was like, nah, nobody's gonna want to watch somebody else play The Sims because half the fun is getting to play yourself. Nobody's gonna be into that. So I didn't. And now I regret all of those choices. Because can you imagine? Can you imagine what would have happened if I had just done it? But at the time, like, YouTube wasn't monetized. Like, that was still very much the Wild West of YouTube. So, you know, there's no way that anybody could have known what it was really going to be. Except YouTube. YouTube knew what it was going to be. Before Google bought it. I guess I maybe don't need to go quite so large with that. What are we listening to? What is this? Who is the house for? Like, what's this here? Oh, Mo. Okay, so this is actually a shell challenge. Our friend Jess Strudel Doodle is having her first affiliate anniversary. So I'm actually just building. I haven't done shells in like a really long time, but the shell is at number 1 on top of an octagon there. And so roofing it was an interesting time. But yeah, so when I started roofing it, I started putting it together. It just kind of started feeling sort of like Mulholland Drive almost. So that's what we're doing. Thank you. I remember when Sims 2 came out, my sister and I were so excited for the aging, dying of the Sims. I don't think I'll ever feel that level of excitement again. Honestly, Steph, I remember that. I do. Because Sims 1, you just played and played and played. And then if you were ready for them to like move on, you had to make it happen yourself, right? Making Magic, we at least were able to turn kids into adults again. Or turn kids into adults for the first time. But yeah. That was very exciting. I remember trying so hard to get the bar to silver right before they died, so they would get that like retirement luau when the Grim Reaper showed up. You know what I mean? I know you know what I mean. I don't have to tell you. You know what I mean. Yeah. That was my favorite. Anytime I could manage to get that to happen, I felt good. I felt good about my choices. I know I did too. But then, you know, Sims 3 came out and I didn't, you know, when the first came out, it was missing a lot of the features that I guess they did add later. And I didn't love it. So I went back to Sims 2 and then I took a hiatus for quite a while playing video games just because, you know, lifed. And then I had a kid and stuff. I love the open world though. Yeah, when I first picked it up, because I got it when it like first came out. Because I was like, heck yes, Sims 3. Are you kidding me? I played Sims 1, Sims 2. I gotta play Sims 3. And they you could only play the one family the whole time. And I was like, oh no, I want to make other families and put them in the game and like have them interact. And no, I don't like this. I guess later they added it. I don't know, because I never played it long enough to know. But then Sims 4 came out and I started playing Sims 4. And now here we are. It's a whole other thing now. Hello, Kiara. No worries, friend. Very good to see you. I imagine you are probably off to bed here very soon because I know what time it is over there. But I'm always glad to see you. And friends, if you're not following my friend Kiara, she hasn't streamed in a hot minute, but when she does, it is a cozy, cozy time. Okay. Okay, that's time for real now. Good. Yes, go get some sleep. Please. Pretty, please. Go take care of yourself. So wait, hold on. Hopefully you're soon. Grad school's almost. I'm so excited for you. You and Juby, both. You both have been working so hard. I'm so stoked for you. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Son of a biscuit. Okay. Fine. I think Pacific saw that. Oh, I did not. You are correct. Karen, listen. Reel it in, besties. Reel it in. Captain, thank you for the voice man. Y'all, listen. Karen, thank you for 500 bits. What the actual heck? Okay. And Coupon, thank you for 100 bits. Avatar, thank you for 190 bits. Oh, I gotta put that emote in there. I have one for you. Kiara, thank you for 100 bits. And Captain, thank you for 29 months. 29. That's so long. And Avatar, thank you for 420 bits. Y'all. You're too kind. You're too kind. We have a charity stream coming up next month. Save your biddies. 29 doesn't feel real. Right. 29 months, and we just hit 1,700 followers? Like, what? I have a lot of feelings right now, you guys. A lot of feelings. I know. I do like your bot impression, Avatar. You are an excellent bot impersonator. Supposing you're not actually a bot, in disguise. All right, next I need I'm verklempt. No crying. I watched your birthday stream. Was crying with you. Listen, I want to cry thinking about my birthday stream. More happy tears because y'all are ridiculous. Ridiculously kind. Are we sure the Avatar isn't really just a super you know what? Honestly, I'm not sure, except that I've had conversations with them. So, but it's possible. It's possible. Dor did. Dor liked it. Oh man, this song is core memories unlocked. Yeah, I gotta add your new one. Plot twist, everyone is a bot and this is all simi. I mean, my life is a simulation? That would make sense. Really? Yeah. It makes sense. I had a thought and then the thought disappeared. Where's the thing I wanted? I think it's in this category. I don't know. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome officially to the Squirrel Scouts. Just gonna, oh, you know what? I think I want these instead. Yeah. Instead of this. Oops, turn tool off. I don't know, but if you find out, let me know. Yeah. Also, what's a thought? I don't know. You can't type? That's okay. Maybe Avatar is just from the future and they wrote down what the bot will say in the future and came back to say it before the bot could. Oh. Wow, that's like botception. Botception. Also, if anybody was going to do that, it would definitely be Avatar. I shall investigate and report my findings to you. Perfect. I mean, somebody has to have the brain cells today, right? It's not me, but one of us should, I think. There, I like that way better. Y'all, thank you. Thank you Thank you for that hype train. Ooh, I got a new emote. Guys, if you got a new emote, please share it. Oh, hey, look at that. Spilling the tea. Love it. Door, 5% squirrely state. You think Eru has it? It's possible. You're allergic to the brain cell? You know, I might be too. That might explain a few things. Hey, Nick, how are you? Welcome in. Actually, I'm going to call you Cole. Because we have a Nicole and we have a Nick. So you're Cole. I've decided. From now on, you're Cole. That's it. Avatar, 94% squirrely. Yes, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Draco, 43% squirrely. That's pretty good. I think I'm caught up on chat. Okay, good. All right. Captain, 6%. Oh, you're squirrelier than that. Lynn. What? Lynn, it's an emergency. Shake your bushy tail. Shake it. Yes. Hi, Virus. Welcome in. I'm too brain foggy to be very squirrely tonight. That's fair. I think I poisoned the brain cell last time I had it. Whoops. My favorite cousin calls me Cole, so that definitely worked. Okay, cool. Well, yes, you're Cole. Because our other, like, our Nicole was here earlier, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, if you're both here, just like when both bunnies are here, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Hi, that was bad. Wait, what? What was bad? Hold, please. Oh, squirrel. Virus is 3%. Ooh. Hi, Juby. I was talking about you earlier. Actually, I talked about you a couple times today. Juby, I might be obsessed with you. Just saying. Just never, Nikki. You got it. Not a problem. Lynn, 89%. Yeah, that's better. I think I accidentally stole the brain cell from Magic Beans last time you had it. Did you at least get something good? I'm obsessed with you, so the feeling's mutual. Well, mutual. The feeling is mutual. Mimi cry. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mutual. GB, I love you. One bun and now the other is now Bunny. They may battle their acorns between themselves for the title of Bunny. Well, then we also have Rex. Like, you can't forget Rex. So what are we gonna do? We have too many bunnies. Too many bunnies for how squirrely we are, y'all. That's right. I have to update that. He's about 3 now. No, wait. I do want that one. It's not what I was looking for originally, but it is also something that I want, so. I like to think bunnies and squirrels are friends. I mean, I think so. I don't see why they can't be. I mean, we got a couple of bunnies that are community members, so really, it only makes sense, right? Gotta get this just right here. Just promise she'll always be there. The forest friends, that's right. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I mean, this is essentially the Pacific Forest, so I mean, in general, forest friends makes a lot of sense, right? Right. I wasn't really sure. It's so funny. It's like how things have evolved over time. And there's some of you that know. Some of you were here like Captain from the very beginning, literally. And have seen how things have changed over the years. It's been kind of interesting. Hi, Swig. Welcome in. Friends, if you're not following Simmer Swig, stop what you're doing right now. Go follow Simmer Swig. Hi, how's it going? How was your stream? How is The Sims 4? Please tell me everything. Also, hi, Dragon and Orange Plum 1998. That was a great year. Hello, welcome in. Barbie K Slays. Yes, you do. Welcome the heck in. And Puma, hi, Phoenix Petals. How's it going? Prison Wallet. That's an amazing username. Hi, how's it going? Cutie, welcome in, because you definitely weren't here before. And maybe Jennifer. It's not maybe Jennifer. It's absolutely Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. How is it going? And Spoopy. Oh my gosh, all the friends. And Simmerswig and Goofin. Oh my goodness. Oh, cool, Ada. How's it going? And Laced. Oh my goodness. So many friends in that raid. So many friends. Let me tell you all the bad things that happened to me during this stream. Oh my goodness. What happened? What did I miss? Oh, hi, Vicky. Hello, hello. Let me go back. I want to make sure that Swig did not say what they did, but I would love to hear what you were up to in The Sims 4 today. Happy Tuesday, Jennifer. You're still on another window. It's okay. Oh, I think they did. Whoever did, thank you. Hi, Goofin. It was so chaotic. I want to hear everything. Please and thank you. Also, Jedi, hello. Hello, hello. Friends, if you haven't been here before, hello. I am Pacific Creative, or Civic for short. My pronouns are she, her, and welcome to the squirreliest corner of Twitch. We are, we're building today in The Sims, because we do that a lot. She was amazing. This month is my 1-year stream anniversary. Congratulations. Can I get so much hype in chat, please? That is such a big achievement. Congratulations. Good for you. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. That's a huge accomplishment. Wonderful, wonderful. We had a chaos stream with my sim self and all my mobs. We did a shipwreck challenge where we were stranded on an island with a lot of bad lot challenges. Let's say we were naked and afraid. But did you add crowd control? That's when it gets really bad. But yes. Orange Plum, hello officially. And Goofin, hello officially. And yes, all the hype. All the hype. So exciting. That's exciting. I might have to go back and check that out. She's never done crowd control, Pacific. She used to watch one of yours because you're a master at crowd control. I'm not a master. We just have really chaotic people who do crazy things. I didn't, but I still one. Oh, yeah, that is definitely some chaos. Absolutely some chaos. Yes, we hope you only continue in your success and growth. Becca, I completely agree. Yeah, I exist. Not just you. I might have to go back and look at that because that sounds amazing. Let's see. I was struck by lightning 3 times. I almost got flooded in the cave, attacked by spiders using the pea bush, got abducted by oh my goodness, Jedi, and lived to tell the tale. No, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Friends, I have a quick raid video to show you, but before I do, friends that all came in with that raid, listen. Sounds like that was a chaotic and super fun time. So if you need to raid and fade, I totally understand. Please go take care of yourselves. Get some water, stretch your legs, take a bio break, grab some food, screen break, whatever you have to do. We only get one of you, and that makes your self-care so, so important. So please, please. Kyle said I had a wonderful day. Jennifer. So fun story. Fun story. I got early access to Inzoi, and actually my box came. I got a little box and stuff with these headphones, which are really cute. Not my style, but they're very, very cute. Anyway, I made, in order to test the game, I made Kyle Kyleman because it looked like Kyle Kyleson. And I thought it was hilarious, and nobody seemed to catch the joke. And that's okay. But I thought it was hilarious. She took it like a champ. Kyle Kyleson, I had a wonderful date. The bats keep trying to hug the Sims faces. Oh no. You didn't see that? Yeah, if you watched my Inzoi video on YouTube, my character I made is Kyle Kyleman. I tried to get him hit by a car. It didn't work. It was a thing. Anyway, I'm gonna run. She only wears mouse ears. Well, and I have a unicorn, and I have other things too. But I don't know. Cat. I'm a squirrel. I'm not a cat. Anyway, friends, I have a quick break video. It's like a minute and a half, and usually people don't even realize it's been a minute and a half by the time it's done. When we come back, I'll show you what we're working on in The Sims today. But like I said, friends, if you need to go de-stream, please do. And listen. Swig, thank you so much for the raid. I super appreciate you, my friend. And congratulations on a heckin' year. That's amazing. This is your total typical standard stream. This is what Murgrim looks like.
I'm a fluffy bunny.
Eber, what are you doing? Where are your clothes? Anku's a werewolf. Dressed as a catfish! Pacific is a normal person. All right, time to hoe around. Compiling a new clip collection calling Pacific Doesn't Understand Mirrors. Oh, it's a mirror. I was like, oh, there's like different pictures in it. No, it's just a reflection. Definitely not weird. The beacon's lit! Gondor calls for aid!
That's right. I mean, I'm a little tilted you're not sharing, but that's fine. That's okay.
Here, let me just pass it through the frames there. No, come back. I need to imply that your mother's a llama. Your mother's a llama! Doesn't say weird shit. Teach mimicry. Isn't that what it said? Mimicry. Mimicries? Mimicry. Or make weird faces, or use weird voices. I need the precious. A frenzy for the mythical house hippo unfolds. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Crikey, the chat's wild mixed today, mate. And it's definitely not opposite day. Pie is ready, friends. I'm just a squirrel in the world. Since you've been gone, an incense holder. Since you've been gone, it doesn't smell for the first time. They killed Kenny, you bastards. So thanks all for hanging out. We're gonna go now. So thank you again for choosing me to raid. Of all the people on Twitch that you could have sent your community to, I appreciate it. I promise I will do my best to take care of them. I cannot promise there won't be chaos. You love us. Welcome. Welcome to hanging out with the Squirrel Scouts. I wish I could say that that's like, you know, they're like rare moments. No, it's kind of like that a lot here. Yeah, I think we should have a laugh out Pacific and maybe Jennifer. Okay, but if we add Technicolor, I will lose. We will all lose. Tech's laugh is the best. It is so infectious. If you have not hung out in Technicolor's stream, his laugh is the best. Well, friends, we are working on a shell challenge for our friend Jess, aka Strudel Doodle. This is her affiliate anniversary stream. Shell, I guess. It's for her stream. So that's what we're working on. I'm gonna go eat dinner, but chat, be amazing. Swig, enjoy your dinner. Thank you again for the raid. I super appreciate you. And have a great evening. I hope to see you again soon. So anyway, this is what I haven't done anything to the inside yet, so you're literally not gonna say anything. Oh my goodness. Phoenix, I love it here too, and I love you. Thank you. That's so kind of you. I have to raid and fade though. It's 4:17 here. Wow, that's late. That's so late. Have a great rest of the stream, an amazing rest of your day. You too, go get some rest, and I hope that you're able to get some rest and you have a great day today. Pacific was one of the first creators I ever found on Really? Goofin? Oh my goodness. Aw. See, and I still remember the first creators like I found. So like I get that. I do. LilSimsie was one of the first ones. Yeah, it's late, but the stream is so fun. Oh, that's good though. That's really, I mean, that matters, you know? Yeah. LilSimsie, Blonde Plum Bob, Bezo, Dizzy Miss Lizzie. Those were some of the first creators that I ever really liked. Oh, and Zephyrin. First creators I really spent any time in their streams. So I have to go. My boyfriend just got home and the babies are asleep, so we're gonna make dinner together. Have so much fun, Barbie. Oh my goodness. Have so much fun. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I've watched you explode just like I'm watching Swig do the same thing. It's really cool. I can't. Bigger seat with a bigger back. Listen, that's what she said. Zeph, Caitlin, Jess, and you were my first Sim streamers. The thing to me that's bizarre is I feel like, oh, okay, got it, Jess, got it. The thing for me is like, I still feel really new to Twitch. because I really didn't even find it until, I want to say June or July. And I started streaming that year in October, like end of October. So it's only been like 2.5 years that I've been on Twitch. And I mean, you know, we were just talking about it before because we hit 1,700 followers today. Y'all, we hit 1,700 followers. We're going to have to do something crazy fun for that because that's crazy. That number does not feel real. What the heck? 1 year, 3 months, and 24 days. Look at you go. Has it really been that long? Oh my goodness. Well, yeah. So Captain Amelia, she was actually one of my first subscribers. I think she was, I can't remember if she was number 1 or number 2, but I know that she was in Iceland at the time, and she made a point to come and be one of the first like subscribers. She tried to be the first. I cannot remember. I think Emma beat her, but by like a minute. And she just resubbed today, and it was 29 months. And that feels insane. 29, that's almost 30. What the heck? Time. What is time? It's so weird. Juby, let's see, Goofin's been here for 1 year, 3 months, and 24 days. Juby's been here for 1 year, 10 months, and 25 days. And Jedi has been here for 6 months and 7 days. Really? Only 6 months? Oh my goodness. 2 years, 6 months, and 23 days. Sweet, wonderful, beloved Pacific. I have to get offline. Yeah, Draco, please go take care of yourself. You know my rule. Real life first, always, friendo. But I'm glad that you're able to make it and hang out for a little bit. And I really hope that you have a fun rest of your evening and you get some good rest. Oh, getting better. Yes, you do. Yes, please. Took a long hiatus from Twitch over a year, came back like 7 or 8 months ago. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, that's fair. I found Twitch, and the streamer that I found was way more chaotic than I had bargained for. His stream just it had a lot, and I couldn't handle it. And so I was like, you know, Twitch just might not be for me. It's fine, whatever. And then a few months later, I was trying to learn how to build better in The Sims because I was like, I'm really tired of sucking at building in The Sims 4 because I play this game and I want to start contributing to the community somehow. Of course, little did I know that Sims Legacy Hub was coming down the line, but that's a whole other game-changing thing. And then, so I started to try and learn how to build better. And I discovered LilSimsie, and she was like, well, I stream on Twitch like every day. And I was like, I don't know. I was like, well, maybe Sims Twitch will be different. Right? Like maybe Sims Twitch won't be quite what that was. And it wasn't. And I loved it. And I have been around ever since. So I'm very, very glad I gave it another shot because otherwise I would not know so many of my absolutely favorite people. You. So I'm really glad I gave it another shot. Let's see. Hey Swig, Raiders Pacific is a master at Tool. Remember when I told you about the streamer that did the video store and had the boxes tilted? Oh yeah, that was me. Yeah, I did those. I think yeah, the video store was mine. Yeah. I did that for one of Kev's shells actually. That's how I came to Twitch through LilSimsie's YouTube. Yeah, not just her VODs, just her videos. And I just was, I can't believe I found LilSimsie as late as I did. So straight up, guys, listen, fun story. Oh, no worries, Jennifer. Enjoy your lurk, friend. Fun story. I got to meet LilSimsie at TwitchCon last year, and I just straight up cried. I just cried. Yes, you were here when I was. Can't believe that was 6 years ago. Wait. Oh, LilSimsie. Yeah, right. Her VODs for 6 years ago. Oh my goodness. Captain, I hope you have a great night, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. Always good to see you. Thank you for your resub. I cannot believe it's been that long. It's insane. It's insane. Yeah, I just think back to, you know, like, what if I didn't give it another chance? You know what I mean? Becca, she just was like, no, don't cry, because then I'm gonna cry and we're just gonna both be up here crying. But you know, 40-year-old woman standing there crying to a freaking 20-something-year-old because that girl changed the trajectory of her whole life. Oh, Goofin, I'm sorry, we reset at the beginning of the month. So if you do the hello and you do the code word, which was builds today, you'll get 1,000. Cricket, hello, welcome in. This playlist is bringing back some memories. Good, love it, love it. How's it going? Builds with an S, almost. She's so freaking sweet. I think yeah, I know, I do too. I think she's amazing and incredibly talented. So, yep, I admire the heck out of her. And getting to meet her, just like I said, it just hit me how, like, this tiny little girl in front of me literally changed the whole trajectory of my life. You know? So yeah, it hit me. I got very emotional and I cried. Cole, there you go. Awesome. Yes, everybody get your extra acorns because, like I said, I reset. So for those of you who don't know, acorns are an imaginary currency, right? You use it to gamble, you use it to heist. But the Squirrel Scout who has the most acorns at the end of the month gets VIP, or, you know, VIS, very important squirrel, for the entire next month. So that means you can post links and you get a little more freedom to do things in the chat. So yeah, I reset them at the beginning of every month to give everybody a fresh chance, a fresh start, as it were. Yeah, what she's done is, honestly, it's a true story. What really got me, though, that I kind of geeked out about for a little while, not gonna lie to you. Also, welcome, new friend. Welcome, welcome. We have anonymous follows on, so feel free to lurk or chat, whatever you're most comfortable with. We gave her you know, because I was like, I'm sorry, it's hitting me, you know, like, because of you, like, I found my community, and like Sims Legacy Hub exists, and Dev was staying there. He goes, oh yeah, do you want a sticker? And she was like, oh yeah, like, she totally knew what Sims Legacy Hub was. And I was like, that's a freaking win right there. Heck yeah. Simsie knows about Sims Legacy Hub. I'll take it. Because, you know, that's my life, apparently. Right? It felt like a big win. Anytime anybody is like, oh, Sims Legacy Hub, yeah, and I'm like, biggity bam. That's right, my husband coded that. Since Legacy Hub is amazing, Pacific, I just can't even say enough what you and Dev created with that. Wait till you see the updates, Goofin. Oh my gosh, he's been we pushed updates out for the beta testers recently, you know, because we gotta stress test it, and the updates bring so much to the table. I cannot wait for more people to get their hands on it. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, it's got some features that people have been asking for, so it's gonna be great. There's a few things that we still have to add down the line, because we just weren't able to add them in this update, but he's got lots of plans. And then we have another project on the horizon once this update goes out for builders, y'all. For builders. Well, you're always going to think of more things. I mean, the game creates more and more. Yep. Will you both will have a booth at TwitchCon? Probably not a booth. Because you have to pay quite a bit for a booth, but we are going to TwitchCon. Because not only did y'all fund my ticket for my birthday and my plane ticket for my birthday, but we had a lot of fun last year. And so we're definitely going to TwitchCon again. And we walk around, you know, we've got our swag and we've got stickers. You'll know, trust me, you'll know. I'm very excited for it because it's, like I said, it's something for builders. And you all know I'm way more of a builder than a game player just because I like to talk too much. Oh, Juby, yeah, I'll have to get you. I'll have to get you on the back end of that. I know I do too. I'm actually really excited for the. So I don't love all of the live action movies that Disney's been remaking, but I'm actually really stoked for like Lilo and Stitch because that's one of my favorites. Lilo and Stitch, Emperor's New Groove. I freaking love Emperor's New Groove, and Goofy Movie are some of my like favorite Disney movies. They're not even princess movies, really. Just great movies that Gons and I were talking about. Goofy Movie today, which is why I had to start with that song today because we were talking about Goofy Movie. Fantasia 2000 was one of my cover movies. I don't think I actually saw Fantasia 2000. I saw the OG Fantasia. I don't think I saw Fantasia 2000. Sims has totally changed since I played in, well, I'm not going to date myself. Oh, no, it's okay. Cricket, because I was talking about that earlier, too. I've played every variation of the game, and it is so different. So different. Because not only do your Sims age and, you know, die, and you don't have to have the magic stuff to do it. Oh man, I actually recorded I had Minnie play The Sims, the original Sims, when they re-released it, and I've got a video of it that I need to actually release because y'all watching my 15-year-old try and play the OG Sims was pretty funny. I have it with no cam, obviously, because I don't really want to show his face right now. Even though he's almost 15 and pretty, you know, he can make his own decisions, but anyway, yeah. I bet that was it was funny. Sims has totally changed. Oh gosh, yeah, okay, I literally just read that. Cricket. No, I totally agree with you. I'm right there with you because same. So different now. In good ways, I think. I think they really brought a lot to it. And I love the chaos that brings the Sims. You know, like that's the thing for me. Oh, you're welcome, Karen. I'm glad I'm glad I can help inadvertently. Friends, heads up really quick. Ads are gonna start in about a minute, so if you're not subscribed, you might just turn down that volume. But like yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. It's okay. It's fine. Clearly it wasn't important. But yes, I played every variation of The Sims. I think Sims 4 is my favorite because of the community aspect it brought in. So, but yeah, no, I played OG Sims when it came out. And so the re-release was a really fun nostalgia trip for me. Hey, Juby, will you send me a DM so I can remember to message you about the other thing, please? Because I want to make sure that you are going to be a good person for that. In fact, I might just invite, when we get it launched, I might just invite that entire Discord that you just created. So. Okay. I just need some more, like, I don't want to go necessarily tropical. I'm going kind of tropical over here, but I don't really don't want to go way overboard with it. I had and played all of Sims 1 through 4. Still kicking myself that I sold Sims 1 entire set or to buy Sims 2, but the original Sims was bought for me because I did not have a job at the time. Right? So now verse for our collective tale. In Pacific's realm, laughter reigns. Mimi cries and LOLs in chat chains. Farewells with hearts, good night, take flight. While acorn hunts spark late night delight. Followers ages proudly display. Don't do that, please. As tool masterpieces serenely laid. TwitchCon whispers in the breeze and Fantasia tunes bring comfort with ease. Build and chill, a cozy stream. Indeed. No age chat. Please. Because if you're too young, I have to boot you and I don't want to. I want you to be here to hang out and have fun. It's like literally the whole point. That's right. Thank you, GB. Doesn't fit. Oh, shenanigans. I wonder if... No. Mm-mm. Nope. 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 Something. Oh, this. I was looking for this earlier. Perfect. That's very large, although it doesn't look bad, so I'm going to go with it. It was a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. That's what she said. Roger that, Scoutmaster GB. I'll keep our chatter as ageless as timeless acorns. Let's focus on the COVID vibes and squirrel shenanigans instead. Squirrel Scoutbot is listening, y'all. I totally said shenanigans a minute ago. Every time I hear this song, I want to watch Legally Blonde. I don't know about you all, but... Okay. Yeah. My acorn-sized ears are perked up 24/7. No, that's creepy. Just kidding. I love Squirrel Scout Bot. Still one of the best tools I've ever installed on this stream. Not something I think I'll have on the true crime stream. Not gonna lie to you. I don't think it's really gonna fit those vibes. Because we won't be chatting till after the end of stream, so I don't really want to have a lot of like shout outs and stuff because I don't want to disrupt the storytelling. It'll be a totally different thing for me to like be in a stream where like I'm not chatting with the chat for the first little bit. Probably for the best. The knife emotes would give the wrong signals. Yeah, maybe. Because true crime is in my bag. What's the deal? What are you doing? What are you doing? Talk to me. Okay, well, first of all, goofing. It already exists. True Crime and Chill already exists. It existed before I started streaming, even. And so Alex and I decided that we were ready to pick it back up again because we finally have kind of the time. But we were like, the thing that was taking up the most time was editing. And neither one of us really has that kind of time. And so Dev, being the brilliant man that he is, was like, you know, what if you just streamed it instead? And then you could just upload those VODs to YouTube, and you don't have to worry about editing or anything like that. And I was like, okay, actually, that's kind of freaking genius. Like, that's genius. Love it. So our plan is to we'll do our storytelling bit that's going to go on YouTube. And then after that, we're going to do like a Q&A discussion section after we've talked, like after we've given all the stuff for the case. That's our plan. So there'll be an interactive portion of it, just not as interactive as most streams are. So anyway, we'll be talking about all kinds of cases. Essentially, we've kind of divvied up the roles a little different. She's going to be the research person, and I'm essentially the producer because I'll be handling the stream deck. Oh, that shouldn't have. I don't know why. It caught junkie for some reason. Crime junkie shirt right now? Oh, yeah. That's a good one. We're not trying to be like, I mean, we already had our own podcast. The YouTube still has all of our videos on it. And we still have people that are following and commenting on those videos, which was like, what? Okay. But we also started in 2020 when, people were bored and at home. And so we had a definite advantage. You're gonna tell me oh, it's True Crime and Chill. Yes, Avatar is one of our mods for True Crime and Chill. I think they're gonna do a great job because they're very good at keeping chat engaged. I've warned them it could get dark at times because True Crime does that. Yeah, True Crime and Chill here on Twitch though. It's that one right there. Because True Crime and Chill was taken by somebody who hasn't streamed in like 4 years. So we can't get it. But it's okay. It's okay. It's still going to be great. Thank you, Goofin. I appreciate that. We're going to hit the 50 followers before we even have our first stream. At this rate, y'all. But honestly, like we did it for 2 years, and not to be like, y'all should know I'm not like money hungry, but 2 years of paying for it and not getting anything in return sort of sucked a lot. So I'm kind of excited to start on Twitch because I think it'll be easier to get monetized. I don't know if it's going to be a month because we're only going to stream once a week, but maybe the first month I'll have to do some like true crime games or something like on Fridays or something. I don't know. Just so we can get those extra streams in. Not to like mess with the system, but I don't know that we'll ever hit the numbers we need if I don't do that. So maybe Nancy, I do have a Nancy Drew game. I do have a Nancy Drew game door. Got the YouTube channel now too. Of course, of course. I do have a Nancy Drew game. I also have, I've got other ones too. I've got quite a few. Like Scrutinized, just doing the computer part of Scrutinized might be fun. Hi, Kennison. Welcome in. How are you, friend? Because that's about, finding criminals, that kind of thing. So I've got quite a few that might be kind of fun. So you'll get extra Pacific time. Sounds weird to say it like that because it's a time zone. Have you noticed that I'm completely avoiding the inside and I'm just landscaping the shit out of the outside? I'll get there. I'm not really sure how I want to decorate the inside just yet. That's the problem. I did notice that I do the opposite. I'm working on my prepper basement in a house right now. Nice. I used to be the opposite. I used to avoid landscaping so hard. And now look at me. Oh, that's not gonna work. Really, I needed to make sure you couldn't see the edges of the... I don't want you to be able to see the, Those crevices, man. Look awful. Okay. Friendly AI reminder. I'm your adaptable chatbot. Rotating responses like Pacific uses tool for perfect landscape. I gather info ethically for shout outs. And I'm always excited to chat about true crime or prepper bases with Goof and Avatar. Ready to help mod this blossoming community? That's, you're close. You're close, Squirrel Scout Bot. You're not quite there, but close enough. Okay, I need something different right there. Nah. Let's see. Say lovey. Nope. No. It is pretty darn cool. Oh, there. There we go. That's better. Aw. Mel, where are you? It's your song. Yeah, we're definitely missing some friends today. Perry is on her birthday cruise. So we won't see her for a few days. Iru has her hands full. Not gonna say more than that, but she has her hands full. That's who's missing Iru. Yeah. Yeah, she's a little busy. I gotta deliver that card to her, by the way. I haven't done it yet. So if you haven't signed the card yet, wait. Okay, so I had to make sure she wasn't in chat. That'd be awful. I'd feel really bad if I totally spoiled that. But hey, I'm seeing some of you that are lurking right now. Hi, thanks for being here. I'm not going to call you out. But hi, friends. Glad to see some of you. We did a card and a video for Swig, and I keep having to do that check chat before I talk to anyone in other streams about getting it signed. Yeah. Right. Exactly. I mean, to be fair, this is a regular spot for Iru because she is a mod. But yeah, she's... And friends, if you haven't signed the card for Iru and you're interested, let me or a mod know, please. Because we'd love to have you sign it before I deliver it. But I do definitely need to get it to her. You'd love to? Okay. Juby, do you know how to get that link? Iru once was like, I miss seeing you, Avatar. I was wondering where you were, but I realized I'm not at any place you normally are. Yep. Thank you, Juby. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Loving all the Disney songs in this one today. And for those of you that are maybe watching the VOD back, there's Disney music, the playlist. And you know, if you had come and watched it live, you could hear it too. I'm just kidding. Thank you for watching the VOD. Thank you. I'm a little sassy tonight. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A little. I'm not like super sorry, but I'm a little sorry. Why did they give me a microphone? Why? Why I should not have a platform, y'all. But here we are. Why would you be sorry? That's one of your best qualities. Pacific, I'm always sassy. Yes, you are. And you're sassier on stream. And I say that all the time. On your own stream, you are sassier. And anybody who has spent time there could confirm. Oh, it's from Hercules, yeah. From zero to hero. Okay. What happens if I... Oh, no. Ooh, this one too. Another good one. Bury the platypus. You know, I'm a little sad. I went to Paris and all I wanted to do was touch the Eiffel Tower. And I couldn't because there was a glass wall around the whole thing. And they were only letting people in that had tickets to get to the top, which I did not. Because I think that the Eiffel Tower is partially what makes the view of Paris, you know? So it would have been weird to look at it from that angle. Anyway, I was very disappointed that I didn't get to touch the Eiffel Tower. It's your song. I love the "Every Day's Better with Perry" song. I haven't heard that one in a while. I should go find it. And friends, if any of you have not seen Phineas and Ferb, but you like, you know, Disney stuff in general, highly recommended. Highly recommend it. I feel like it's a very underrated show, or it's a forgotten show, because it was like a show that they were showing in between shows, and so it didn't, and then it ended up getting really popular, so they made it into a show and then a movie, and oh, so good. It is amazing. It's a great show. The humor is literally my favorite kind of humor. Let me find it. Find what? I don't actually know. Just it. Let's find it. Ah, not that. I also love Milo, Murphy's Law, since it's by the same. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. Door. I'd be interested in hearing more. This is a really interesting, like, mashup of different Phineas and Ferb songs that I was not expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. I'm not complaining. I just wasn't expecting it. Ooh, another good one. Where's Kev when you need him? I don't know why I always think of Kev when I think about the Spice Girls, and that's literally a really weird like connection for me. I don't know why. Face and Ferb changed language now. People say if I had 2 nickels, if blank happened, then I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's strange. It happened twice. That's right. That's right. Nah, it's a great show. If you haven't watched it, you're missing out. That's all there is to it. Good stuff. Good stuff. You know what I'm missing? Rocks. Got a single rock over here, and I'm gonna have more rocks, but like I need more rocks. Maybe not that large though. I don't need Pride Rock in my backyard. Just rocks. I didn't know of it till last year, but it quickly became a favorite. The main character is a human embodiment of Murphy's Law and voiced by Weird Al. Okay, listen, you already had me sold, but then you threw Weird Al in there, so I'm double sold, I guess. I freaking love Weird Al. I think he's hilarious. Jess, hello. Ah, thanks. Thanks. That was a good one. Thanks, Goofin. Jess, don't look. I'm just kidding. It's okay. It is your builds. If you want to look, I haven't even done the inside yet. I'm still just on the outside because I don't know. Suddenly landscaping is my thing, I guess. I don't understand it, but here we are. Also, friends, if you're not following Jess, this is whose shelf this is. For her affiliate anniversary. Hey, Jess, will you do me a huge favor? Will you do the command follow AH for me, please? I'm very curious. Because I honestly don't even know how long it's been. We can't take these puns for granted or else we'll crumble under... Yeah, right? 1 year, 5 months, and 17 days. Friend, that's almost a year and a half. That is almost a year and a half. That's crazy. It's crazy. Woo! Okay. Can I be honest with you, Squirrel Scouts? I don't really like the Tarzan soundtrack. Everyone talks about like how great it is. I don't like it. I never have. Becca, 11 months and 18 days. That is almost a whole year. Like, I don't have a problem with Phil Collins or anything, right? Like, I think he's a great artist. I don't know. Successfully been around for a while. You have. Yeah, it's okay. There's just, I mean, I know it won a lot of awards because Phil Collins wrote it. Like, I get it. I think he's a great artist. I just, sort of like, I don't know. Just give me more Alan Menken songs, okay? Okay, thanks. That's approximately the day I started playing The Sims and fell in love with the building. I learned so much here. Oh, Becca, I love that. It's boring. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. It doesn't have the same... I can't think of the word. Tenacity? I don't know. I respect it, but I die for Phil Collins. That's okay. That's all right. I'm not saying that you have to, like, hate it too or anything. Or I don't hate it. I'm not saying you have to also feel the same way about it. I do. I just, every time I watch movies about like, oh, it's the best Disney soundtrack, I'm like, but is it? But like, is it? I don't think I agree with you. There's no rip and zip. Yeah. It's only a handful of songs in Tarzan where the characters sing. Yeah, most of it's right. Yeah. You know, Avatar, I think you're right. I think that's exactly it. Like, it's not the character singing, it's Phil Collins singing, which he's a fantastic artist again, but because even like Lion King, right? Where it was Elton John, but like, yeah. I think you hit the nail on the head there. I think you're right. Yep. There's a full video about it. I believe that. Okay, I'm gonna save. By the way, friends, if you are building along, please make sure that you save. Pretty please. Do not lose your work like we did the other day. That was literally the worst. Literally the worst. It was awful. Thank you so much for the follow, friends. Welcome officially to the Squirrel Scouts. We have anonymous follows on, so feel free to lurk or chat, whatever makes you happy. Curious if the EA Creator Network will be promoting the Minecraft movie for cross-platform targeting. You know, Becca, I haven't seen anything, but that's me. McCaz, wish I could save. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess I check. I don't think I even looked. I haven't been in the back end for a hot minute. Let me check. I can answer that for you. Let's check. You guys don't need to just sit there and watch that, so hold on a second. Oh, good. Okay, good. Sorry, it was just I realized I actually did. Oh. Well, interesting. No, I don't see anything about that, but I do see a few new things back here. I don't know if they announced them yet, though, so I don't want to get in trouble. Up for... What's... Oh, sponsored streams. Yeah. No, because yeah, that's what you do. You go into the back end, and then they have your opportunities that you can sign up for. So that's actually how I got Split Fiction. I was really excited to get Split Fiction, actually. But they put up the different opportunities, and then you just go in and you join the opportunity, and you agree to send in the stuff. It's pretty much always the same stuff. And then you say what you want, what platform you use. And it's okay. I'm not judging you at all, honestly. Looks like though, hold on, let me check. Because I'm wondering if they announced these yet. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to get in trouble. Sorry. Hen has a funny. Oh, Juby, your thing looks so good. Sorry, I'm on Twitter. Because it's easiest for me to look. Okay. Where? Oh, here. Yes, they have announced it. Okay. So it looks like they have the Sweet Allure kit and the Sleek Bathroom kit. Thank you, Sib. No, they did announce them. So so I'm signing up for those, including the giveaways. But I never, ever do the giveaways until I have the code in hand, just in case. So make sure you stick around because, you know, I do like to do the giveaways when I get them. If you guys haven't seen it yet, A. Harris 00 Brittany did the Sweet Allure kit, which is very cute stuff. And then Cibolette did the bathroom kit. I kind of want to ask Perry if she said something to Sib, but I don't think so. I don't think I influenced that at all, despite the fact that I was like, I want a plumbing pack. Give me a plumbing pack. Anyway, no, there's no Minecraft in there. Yeah, it's a sleek bathroom kit. Door. The second one is sweet. It's a bathroom kit, and then there's another Kaz clothing kit. I didn't show you because I didn't want to get in trouble, y'all. So they did announce those ones though, in the roadmap, so it's not like a huge secret, I guess. Okay, let's see. Let's add. Also, Meet the Robinsons is another really good Disney movie that does not get enough credit. Ugh, so good. So good. And that one you do not get to disagree with me on. Sorry, you just don't. Don't make me kick you out of my stream. Just kidding. Y'all know I would never do that. If you haven't seen Meet the Robinsons, that's such a good one. I have a big head, little arms. I don't think this plan was very well thought out. It's a good one. You're conflicted on the movie on Meet the Robinsons? One of my favorite things, the way they broke the fourth wall in that movie is one of my favorites. So, adult Lewis is voiced by Tom Selleck. So when he's asking, when he's talking, and he's like, what does your dad look like? He goes, Tom Selleck. It's funny because Tom Selleck actually voices the actor, or voices the character. I always thought that was such a great fourth wall. I love the movie so much I end up crying every time, especially when they freaking bring Walt Disney's quote into it. Every time. May I ask the name of the white base flowers you're using, please? These ones? They are debug. They're in the university kit. Good night, Virus. Thanks for hanging out. It's good to see you. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad movie, but as someone who is adopted, I don't like the fact that they keep saying moving forward. It's only after I confronted my past I was able to move forward. Yes. However, and they make that point in the movie though. Avatar. Like that is actually part of the point, right? So I agree with you. But like when he realizes though that the past isn't a key to his future, he chooses not to. He chooses not to. Even though he really, really wanted to, he at the end realized that it didn't really matter because he just wanted to know why. And at the end of the day, it didn't really matter why because it didn't change anything about his future. And he was excited about what was coming. So, but I understand your point of view on that as well. Agree to disagree, but that's because that's that's fair. That's fair. Absolutely. Anyway, I just think it's a great movie. I think the humor is great, and you know, it's kind of like in Ratatouille, where they're like, you know, a great chef can come from anywhere. Like, you know, not anyone can cook, but a great cook can come from anywhere. To me, it's kind of that concept too, and I love that. Yes, friends, you too can do great things. Don't let yourself tell you otherwise. Because you will try to talk yourself out of it because of fear. True story. There's also another similar one, Becca, in, oh, also debug, sorry. I didn't realize how many debug flowers I was using. There's a similar one, though, in Cottage Living. I don't know if you use Better Build By, but it brings up all your debug. Oh, you can also use the low-lying pale flowers. Those are base game. Hopefully that helps. Sorry. Low-lying pale yellow flowers is my favorite item in the game, I think. Ooh. Juby lore revealed, y'all. Okay, next question. How do we feel about Princess Diaries? Do we like the movie Princess Diaries? Are we excited for the third Princess Diaries movies, knowing that Gary Marshall passed away before he could write it? However, Anne Hathaway is helping to write it. Don't come after me, but I've never seen it. That's okay. I'm not going to come after you. Princess Diaries, yeah. No, Princess Diaries. No. Princess Bride is another one of those where, like, if you don't like it, you can get out right now. No, please don't leave me. But that's actually Dev's favorite movie, and I also love that movie. I bought a magnet when we were in Seattle of the I'm not a witch, I'm your wife. Because I love that line. Yes. You're living for Princess Diaries. I am very excited to see what the next generation of it brings. Princess Bride is S tier. Yes, it is, Dragon. I agree. Princess Bride is amazing, and the book is also really good. The book is good. But I also appreciate how much stuff they cut out in the movie. I like tools sometimes. Yep. I understand that one. Better Build By is game changer. Absolutely. Favorite thing about remaking, yeah, no, you can't. The only reason I would accept a remake is if it's with the Muppets. Also, friends, ads are going to start soon, so if you're not subscribed, just so that you're aware. Ads are about to start. Yeah, the only acceptable one, the only acceptable reason to remake Princess Bride is if they add Muppets. Sarah, hello. Welcome in, my friend. How are you? Happy Tuesday. And
I am
glad...
so happy to be here, and I adore all of you.
I am happy to be here, and I adore all of you. But also, I'm glad that you're happy to be here. Hi. How's your week been so far? Please tell me all about it. Please, please. I'm pretty good, just enjoying just existing. What a nice entrance. Honestly, I love that you all love to be here. It makes it just it warms my cold dead heart that you all love to be here. I did an eventful week, but I did buy a cute baby shower gift. Oh, Sarah, really? Oh, hi, Sunny. Welcome in. And Tom, how's it going? So when I was a kid, I didn't know movie soundtracks existed. So in order to listen to the song, I would play the Lilo and Stitch movie. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Tom, hello. Hello, hello. Felt like it was the right vibe. Listen. Jess, 82% squirrely. I believe that. I believe that. Sunny, 22% squirrely. Let's see. Newscast update from Pacific creators Build and Chill. Chat's buzzing with nostalgia, debating Disney soundtracks and movie classics like Princess Bride versus Princess Diaries. Jess hits a follow milestone while Becca learns the ropes of Sims building. Avatar shares deep thoughts on adoption themes in movies, and don't miss the Acorn giveaways. Hashtag cozy community. It's a bib, and it has a possum that says T is for trash kitty. Oh. Your bestie loves possums? One of our, well, she's a former mod, but one of our very good stream friends, Nicole, makes. Her theme is sloths on hers, I guess, not possums. I guess it's sloths. Yeah. They're cool. Princess Bride, by the way, for me. Yeah. Well, it wasn't really like that kind of debate. It just sort of came up. But we agreed that the only reason Princess Bride could ever be remade is if they did it with Muppets. I like the 18th version of the song, but Perfume Genius's version is my absolute favorite. Jess, I have never heard that. Will you send me a link, please? Favorite Disney movie is Oliver and Company, if it matters. Oh, why should I worry? That's a good one, too. I remember seeing that one in the theater. Oh, this one's from Treasure Planet. Another underrated one. I also love Aladdin. Aladdin's a good one. Thank you, Jess. Yeah, I remember seeing Aladdin in the theater, too. I do love an Alan Menken musical, though. Bolt is also a good one. Bolt flies under my radar. I forget about Bolt. You love the Princess Diaries series? Are you excited about the third one? Like the possibility of a third one? Lady and the Tramp and the original 101 Dalmatians are my two favorites. Lady and the Tramp was the first Disney movie I ever owned as a kid. I got it for Christmas when I was 4. 101 Dalmatians is also a good one. Bolt for non-musical Disney. Yes. Well, we're officially friends. Oh, good. Good, we can make it official now. Same. First one I saw at the movie theater. Yeah. The first movie I really remember seeing that was the first release was Little Mermaid. My mom and I went to go see it as like a mother-daughter date because she had just had my brother, and so she hadn't had a lot of time with just me and her, so she took me to go see Little Mermaid, and I was wearing my jelly shoes. Not like me and goofing wouldn't be friends, but like a vibe, yeah. However, I cannot deny that I think a Goofy movie is probably my favorite Disney movie. Remember seeing King Kong in theaters when I was too young to see it? Avatar, that's fair. Hang on, first engagement, second wedding, third was the elephant one. Thinking of right movie. There wasn't a third one yet. Yeah, the first one was the one where she finds out she's a princess. The second one is where she becomes queen, and there's no third one yet. Yeah. But they are working on it. It's sad because Gary Marshall has passed away. He's the one who wrote the first two, or directed the first two. He also directed like Pretty Woman, and he's just amazing. Yes, the second one, she's looking for a husband. The one that has Chris Pine in it. That man is pretty. He's very pretty. I don't love all the characters he plays, but I think he's pretty. Little Sarah was too cool for Princess Diaries. Adult me is like, yeah, no, we're not too cool for these. Heck no. Listen, if it's got Julie Andrews, it has my vote. The only one I'm iffy on is Sound of Music, but only because the real story versus the movie/musical. However, Julie Andrews will always have my vote, up to and including My Fair Lady, where she did the singing, even if it was Audrey Hepburn. I remember one movie that I never should have been in when I was Saturday Night Fever. Oh, when you were 12? And I was with my sister and all her friends, and she was 12 years old to me. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, that one might have been a little old for you at 12. Does have a good gay joke on the second one. He goes, he's cute. His boyfriend thinks so too. Right on. I have the dorkiest crush on Chris Pine. Listen, I don't love the look now. Not gonna lie. It's a little young Santa Claus for me. But in Princess Diaries, in fact, the Love Me Tender version sung by Norah Jones in Princess Diaries 2 was the song Dev and I danced to at our wedding. Fun fact. That was a cool fun fact about Audrey Hepburn. Yeah, she doesn't sing in she's not a singer. So Julie Andrews sings. I loved him in Dungeons and Dragons. Same. I also just like that movie. Not like it's hard, because I freaking love y'all. The way that things like Baldur's Gate 3. I got mods for Baldur's Gate 3 yesterday. I actually submitted to mods so that I could have all of the party members as I'm adventuring, because I got so tired of having to choose. I hated it. I wanted all of their skills. So Gons was like, yeah, I have this mod. I was like, oh my God, I didn't even think of a mod. Oh my God. Dungeons and Dragons was pretty good. When I was a kid, I would watch Titanic on repeat, but only watch the second VHS tape and only watch the Draw Me Like Your French Girls, the car scene, and the sinking of the boat. It was because I was very sheltered. Avatar. Oh yeah, Into the Woods. He's very good in Into the Woods. Listen, I loved learning about the Titanic from a very early age. So when they were coming out with a movie, I flipped the fuck out. I was like, what? There's going to be a Titanic movie? I saw it in the theater twice. Not because of Kate and Leo. Oh, no. Because it was a movie about the Titanic. Yeah, I remember. I was in somebody's stream the other night, and they were putting all their Disney movies into categories, and they were like much younger than I am, and they had never seen any of the originals. They'd all seen Lindsay Lohan's version of everything, and I was like, oh my gosh, just shaking my head. Like, you never saw the original? Haley Mills! But it's Haley Mills! Let's get together, yeah. Why don't you and I combine? Yeah, heck yeah. Into the Woods was my first favorite Broadway musical. Finally saw a production last year. I have only seen one Broadway show. It was Charlotte's Web, and I was in second grade, and I don't remember it. I just know I went to go see it. I need to see more Broadway shows. I want to see more Broadway shows. However, I did see the play for The Haunting, the original The Haunting, not the new version that was really freaking weird. No, the original movie of The Haunting. There's a play, and my mom and I went to go see it, and it was terrifying, and the movie is even scarier. So yeah, the school called my mom concerned because I was crying during My Heart Will Go On, also because I would go down with the ship when we did Titanic. Game and Jim. Oh my God. I would sing everything if I were Julie Andrews, like Chim Shimmery, Where's Your Lou? Yeah, it's Chim Chimney. That is actually the first song that Walt Disney ever won an Oscar for. Was Chim Chimmery. That would be if they made one for the Wright brothers. What do you mean, Sarah? I'm confused. What about the Wright brothers? Like, never cared about the Titanic, but if people need useless Wright brothers info, come to me. Right, yes. Exactly. I was obsessed with Titanic in third grade, then the movie came out 1 to 5 years later of winning a shot. Yes, thank you, Jess. Thank you. I think you and I are right around the same age, though, if I'm not mistaken. The movie came out in 97, so I was like 13. Something like that. I've only seen I've seen only tours. Up to 5 will be 7 before the end of the year. Lion King, Anastasia, Mean Girls, Little Women, and Hadestown. Back to the Future, Moulin Rouge coming soon. A Wright Brothers movie. Got it. Okay, I'm up to date now. My favorite one on Broadway, the only one I got to see on Broadway was Jersey Boys. My brothers and parents loved Jersey Boys, and I have never seen it. I know what it is. I know what it's about. Like I've never seen it. Yep, we don't talk about Bruno. I love this song. I honestly, like, let's be real. I think that oh my god, what is his name? The composer. God, what is his name? Hamilton. Anyway, I think his the way he understands how to combine beats is so good. Thank you, Lin-Manuel Miranda. Linda Miranda. Cannot wait for Moulin Rouge. My dad is a brave man to agree to take his rabid Moulin Rouge fan out. Listen, Sarah, my favorite director is Baz Luhrmann. So I have Romeo and Juliet and Moulin Rouge, and I have them from the Red Curtain series. So they have matching covers. And the other one I'm missing is Strictly Ballroom, which I freaking love that movie. And Lost Time Machine, I'm so glad you love him too. Hi, welcome in. Wow, I really butchered it. It's okay. Lin-Manuel Miranda, but yes. Moulin Rouge is my fave. It was so good on Broadway too. Oh, I bet. Okay, just take it the wrong way. You look like he's your favorite. Just a vibe. Is that a good thing? I think his use of colors is so good. And I still feel guilty because I have not seen The Great Gatsby. But here's the thing. I don't like the book, The Great Gatsby. So I just haven't seen it yet. And I should, because I freaking love him. I'm obsessed with, is it Ilana Mayer? I played rugby in college, so I was excited when she danced to Surface Pressure for Disney Nights. Oh, that's cool. Okay, but at least I got his last name right. Even this, I knew what you meant though. Yeah, I bet it's good. I haven't. Yes, I hate it. I hate the end. It's like they build up for nothing, and I hate it. It's like she's gonna leave her husband, and it's this big dramatic thing, and then he looks in the window and they're eating chicken, and then that's the end of the book. Like, what the F? Like, what the actual F? It was such a perfect choice. I have not watched Dancing with the Stars since Apollo Ono 1. Like, that's the last time I watched Dancing with the Stars. Oh, he's such a great director. Just saying it makes so much sense. Yeah. Great Gatsby book is boring. Do not at me. No, I don't love it. I mean, it doesn't transcend the book, and Tobey Maguire's miscast. I didn't know Tobey Maguire was in it. Okay, the movie is a bit more cinematic, obviously. Well, right. Listen, that is how Baz Luhrmann operates, though. Like, that's how he operates, is cinematic. If it wasn't cinematic, I'd be worried, okay? I was in love with him in his Olympics days. Oh, yes. Well, he's a Washington dude, so. There's a Great Gatsby musical. I believe that. I got into it because of Ilana and Steven, the pommel horse guy. Okay. I've been madly in love with that man since Les Mis. I love it. It was so good. I saw it a few weeks before he left his first run in it. One I would love to see. I mean, there's so many I'd love to see. There's so many. I guess I can't just pick one. But the other one, she meets the prince at school and then goes back to the Netherlands to marry him. Wait, what? There's 2 Great Gatsby musicals. I'm sorry, what? I find it funny. I had a full Lion Kid obsession as a kid where I'd watch it multiple times a day and then on the loop going to bed, and yet I barely remember anything about the movie. Door, I know that Jonathan Taylor Thomas plays young Simba. And I know that in the movie Man of the House, he's seen reading his Lion King script. Because I was a teenage, I was in like 4th grade when Jonathan Taylor Thomas was hot shit. Me But Fox and the Hound. Oh, the other princess. Okay, got it. I hate you so much. Affectionate. Crazy Rolling is the best song not from the movie. I missed something somewhere, but I love you guys, and I've been neglecting my building because I'm talking. I feel bad, but I don't really feel bad because y'all know what you signed up for. This is actually a just chatting stream, cleverly disguised as a Sims 4 stream. So my dad is in his Hadestown era. Oh, fun! I keep hearing that Calypso song on YouTube, and I'm obsessed. It's a problem. It's a problem. Some building is happening, but the yapping is priority, always. Those are my favorite. The just chatting streams that are cleverly disguised as Sims 4 streams. I'm glad, because there's a lot of them. That's kind of the MO that we have here. Yeah. Listen. I do come to chat. Let's not lie. I would be lying if I said otherwise. I come to chat. But the just chatting stream, like the just chatting category still scares me. I will do it on occasion, but it's scary. Yes, BB Mac. Because then I feel like I can play a game instead of feeling like I have to watch you because I want to watch you. I can listen and look over and everything, but still play my game too. I love that. It's okay, I should be sleeping, but I'm watching you and working on a shell because I apparently want to be dragging tomorrow. Listen, I was dragging today because I was up until 3 a.m. playing Baldur's Gate because now I can have all of my people. It's a problem. I think Dad gave up on me ever getting married after seeing me look at Jonathan Bailey in Wicked. I mean, you know, he's really good in Bridgerton, though. I do love me some Bridgerton, not gonna lie. There's another streamer that was gonna get it to Sims, but started chatting and never got that far. I was really, like, I was scrolling through streams the other day, and Tyler Oakley was playing The Sims 4, and I was like, oh, I didn't know he played The Sims 4. It's because he doesn't. He basically made it through Kaz, and then that was it. He was done. Who's my favorite BG3 character? Like, I'm madly in love with Firo, and it's such a problem. I love Karlak. I think Karlak is hilarious. However, I did start a 3rd save so that I could romance Astarion. Because in my main save, the one that I got the farthest on, Shadowheart, is like obsessed with me, and it makes me kind of uncomfy. She realized she had started Sims till 2 hours in. Oh, that sounds like a Pacific stream, if I've ever heard of it. Yeah, that's the kind of thing Pacific does, so I can't even judge. You know what? No, I'm gonna do... Never played, but I'm in love with Gale. Gale's pretty awesome, too. I do like Gale. I may have purchased the Fears also. I don't know who that is. Who is that? BG3 cast members have been doing... Yes, I know. I know, it's so fun to watch. I've been seeing a lot of videos of this. Okay, hold on. I'm going to look up that character because I don't know who that is, and I'm feeling wrong for not knowing who that is. Starion Asphero. Wait, are we talking about Wicked? Oh, I thought we were still walking about... Okay, got it. I thought we were still talking about Baldur's Gate, and so I was like, I don't know who that is. Got it. Got it. The only thing hotter than Fiyero is Jonathan Bailey and his little shorts doing the Fiyero press tour. I've only, okay, don't at me. I have only seen Wicked once, and I've only seen the movie. I tried to read the book years ago. I never got to see it. I never really got through it. It is what it is. Sorry. I wish I had better answers for you, and I don't. Yeah. The book is so good. I have neutral feelings on it as a musical, but did enjoy the movie. Wicked the musical has almost nothing in common with the book. Yeah, I tried to read the book and I couldn't even get past like the first little bit. I was very confused. I struggle when a book throws a bunch of characters at you at the beginning. And even worse, if they're characters that you don't see again later. I get confused. Unpopular opinion, Cars is my favorite Pixar movie. It's a good one. I was talking to somebody the other day who said they hadn't seen Cars, and I think it was Gons. Gons is like, I haven't seen Cars, and I was like, but Cars. To be fair, he lives in Florida, and they don't have Cars land, so. You were watching it last night? Dominic Noble does a good breakdown of the book. Okay, good to know. Well, in Wicked, they are all literal characters. Cars is another really good one. I just really love Pixar, if I'm being honest with you. I think Pixar's awesome. I think that they did an amazing thing. And John Lasseter, I fully believe, is like exactly the kind of person that Walt Disney would have totally embraced. So, Cars is a movie that I couldn't get into, but it's just not made for me. I mean, that's fair. Totally fair. I read the Wicked book this summer. I worked in Iowa. I don't think I would have finished it if I had been home with other distractions. So similar story. Back in the day, I read Twilight because it was about a place I knew, and I had moved away from that place. So it was kind of fun to read about a place that I had been to, that I knew very well. But then I also got very mad when I read it because, frankly, some of that stuff isn't, like, there's just little stupid things. It's stupid. There's the things that bother me about it are stupid, but they're because it's clear she hadn't ever been to the place and she didn't really do her research before she wrote some of the stuff that she wrote. They're just like little subtext things that are said, but I'm just like, no. Like, that's not how that works. Like, no. So, whatever. That was just, yeah, that happened when I read, I think it was called Succubus Blues. I read it for a book club that I was in, and it's set in Seattle, and she talks about, like, all the things that they had gone to go see, but, like, I'm like, you wouldn't be able to do that in that short amount of time. Like, not only are they not that close, but there's traffic and parking and walking and no. So it's like almost like she's not a good writer. I'm gonna say she's still more successful than me. And I can't knock her for writing the kind of story that people became obsessed with. Even if it's not something I would write. I'm trying to be nice. Listen, honestly, Time Machine. Okay. Y'all, Forks is a real place. I've never lived there. But I am from the Olympic Peninsula. Okay. Y'all know this. I've talked about it. I'm not saying where, but the thing is, the reason the Forks and the surrounding areas quite literally made their way, they were able to make it through the 2008 recession because of the tourism industry that Twilight brought to the area. Like, the 2008 recession did not hit anywhere around that area because the tourism was so strong because of Twilight. So in some ways it did benefit, even if some of the tourists were really annoying. Really annoying. Like, people would park in the middle of the street thinking that the place wasn't a real town. It was just built for the movie. It was silly. Okay. We had a writer from my area write a book about my elementary school. I refused to read it because they blamed the car incident that really happened on the janitor. The janitor was super nice to me. Oh, that's awful. I respect Stephen King and Nicholas Sparks for writing stories in their home states. Yes. Yes. I read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and said 42. I also have read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I had the big ol' anthology, and I have no idea where it is now. I drove by Forks in American Truck Simulator. Did you drive by it or through it? Because the highway cuts right through there. And I'm sure it looks a lot like, because there's nothing there. It's a logging town, so. Okay, that's fair. Good for Forks then, honestly. In a town of like 5,000 people, that recession would not have done them any favors. It would have been really, really bad, honestly. But other than that, that's really about the only good thing that came out of it. Let's be real. Around here, it's kind of the opposite. Few people write about it. They film here and say it's other places. Yeah, well, just like Twilight wasn't filmed really in Washington at all. It was filmed in Oregon and Vancouver. So all around Washington, but not in Washington. It has to be 42. They only put buildings on one side of the road. No, there's buildings on both sides of the road, but not many. Right, they film a lot around here for Victorian-esque NYC. Not, you don't have to answer me, but I'm gonna guess you maybe live in Vancouver. Or San Francisco. But I'm gonna guess Vancouver. There's so many movies that are filmed in Vancouver. Wrong coast. Oh. Huh. They filmed Gilded Age here? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, no, I was up in Vancouver for a choir thing when I was in college. And they were filming an episode of Supernatural, and somehow my teacher ended up being in the background of it, even though he wasn't supposed to be. He just accidentally walked through the set. But I thought that was funny. Sounds like a town they live in here in Victoria. They say, blink and you will miss it. Yep. Kind of. There are lots of places like that in Washington. In Western Washington. Far Western Washington. Then you have like Aberdeen, which is too big for its own good. And I'm still mad because that's where Kurt Cobain is from, and they still kind of shun him there, and it makes me very sad. And I think it's just because of the tourism it brings in. Like, it brings in some really weird people, but he deserves better than, well, he deserved better than what he got, but that's a whole story for another day. That's a true crime and chill story. We literally did a case on it. So. I don't like that. Okay, I'm looking for plant. Oh, it's already a true crime and chill. I'm gonna have to check that. Yeah, it is. Alex was like, I want to do this. I'm like, okay, listen, I will do this one. And it was like, I'm a fairly big fan of Nirvana, right? I was like, I will only do this episode with you if you watch the documentary Soaked in Bleach. And I think at first she thought I was kidding, and I was like, I'm not kidding. I was like, seriously, I will not do it unless we do this. And so then she watched it and she was like, okay, I understand why now. I was like, yeah. There's a reason. I bet you can get some cool guests for interviews. We don't do a lot of interviews in our podcast, actually. We pretty much mostly do just like talking about the cases. However, Alex is a freaking killer research person, and has gotten us some interviews before, and also has gotten to talk to some of the, like, when we did the Lacey Peterson case, she actually talked to Scott Peterson's sister. Which was kind of, I mean, it was a thing. Anyway, so like, you know, she's really freaking good at the research stuff. Also, I did an interview with Karen Bodine's daughter, Carly, and then I ended up helping her actually with some advertising, trying to get help for her case. And then there's a case she's researching right now that we're getting ready to do, that she's been in contact with the family about. So she is really, really good at like getting the people for the interviews. So we've done a couple interviews, but it's not a super common thing for us. This guy. Fire from down below. You're looking at him, yo. Kev did something really, really cool in his shell for me that I kind of want to replicate. Not exactly, but no, not that. Anyway, so I think that it's possible we might have some interviews, but I'm not too worried about it, I guess. Okay. We are getting close to the end of this, my friends. Unfortunately, I don't like it either. But it is what it is. I really want to do this really quick because seriously, he did it in the build he did for me, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. But also, I'm gonna have to change these windows. I'm realizing that sucks. Okay. But I took note when I saw it because I thought it was so cool. I'm loving all the Disney music tonight. It's made my little fangirl heart so happy. Dang, let me know if you ever cover the Door, message me. We can add it to the list. But like that's the thing, is that we took hiatus because life, man, lifed. And she got her job at the you know, doing 911 dispatching. And then, you know, just life took over. Dwayne Johnson ate on this song, and also hello, I've been lurking, but I'm loving your stream. Hi, Case, welcome in. Thank you so much. And honestly, for somebody who's not a singer, good on him for giving it his best shot. You know what I mean? Like, it's not easy, especially when you think about how many people are gonna listen to the song. But I think he did a pretty good job for somebody who's not a singer. So yeah, sounds good, but it's a heavy case. Yeah. Oh, listen, we covered the Powell case. That one was hard because it was it hit a little close to home because we're both from Washington. So yeah. Tammy Tracy is a super interesting one that happened, I believe, in my sophomore year in high school. Ooh, okay. All right, Goofin. Yeah, if you want to, I mean, I'm happy to take suggestions, but that was part of the reason we decided to pick it up again. She came into town because I haven't actually seen her, like physically seen her in person in like 6 years. We didn't realize it'd been that long. And so when she was in town, we started kind of talking about it. And she's like, well, I don't know if you know, but like we still get people like commenting and following and asking, like we get emails asking us to cover cases. And I was like, I actually had no idea that that was a thing. So, yeah, we decided maybe we should pick it back up. So we're just gonna do it a little differently. So, either one is fine, Dora. Honestly, either one is fine. Well, I'm super excited. Case also, by the way, I feel like I inadvertently ignored you. Hello, welcome in. I hope you're having a great night. I'm so glad that you're enjoying yourself. And thank you for coming out of a lurk to say something, because that makes me feel really good. Honestly, I love hearing that people are enjoying themselves. Okay. There are some streams I've been in where it's like I all I want to do, like I just want to lurk, right? Like I'm like, and I can't. Like I actually can't lurk because I get too involved in the conversation. It happens. But also I'm a chatterbox. Y'all know that, so whatever. Okay, this is different. Not in a bad way. No worries. I love involved you and your community are. I love listening to the conversations you guys are having. Yeah, this is pretty normal for us. Actually. We're chatterboxes. There's actually, I think it's quote 17 is because I like to talk. Because it's true. This is usually a just chatting stream, cleverly disguised as a Sims 4 stream. So yes, you're very welcome here. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. Let's add some wood. Also, friends, I have a bit of it's just a small sort of selfish question. If you don't mind answering, you obviously don't have to. However, friends, I'd love to hear the story of how you first found the stream. Were you just scrolling through and you saw the stream? Did you come in on a raid? I would love to hear. Speaking of raids, oh my gosh. Speaking of raids, Ren. Hi, my friend. Welcome in, friends. If you're not following Ren, seriously, her streams are so fun. They're so fun. They are such a vibe. You should absolutely go follow. So awesome. How was The Sims 4? Were you working on your Decades Challenge? Please tell me what you were doing. Also, friends, welcome in. Ren, hello. Cray, how's it going? Did someone say raid? I totally did. It's like you were reading my brain. Wandered in from the category. I love that, Sarah. I love it. I must have come up with a raid, but I can't remember who. Time Machine, I think it's somebody that I see you in all the time. Maybe Jedi or somebody. I literally just saw you in their stream the other day. Anyway, friends, if you're not following Ren, absolutely go follow Ren. She's a vibe. She's amazing. She's wonderful. Hello, new friends. Hello. How's it going? If you haven't been here before, hello. I am Pacific Creative Civic for short. My pronouns are she, her, and welcome to the squirreliest corner of Twitch, where we play a lot of Sims and other cozy games. In fact, today we are playing The Sims, and then we are playing Wander Stop on Thursday. I'm really excited about that. We're playing Decades Challenge tonight, some mistress drama at the moment, and relatively chill. Ooh, Ren, that sounds like so much fun, actually. I'm good. We're working on a shell for our friend Strudel Doodle, aka Jess, for her affiliate anniversary stream. Well, friends, first of all, if you need to raid and fade, leave a lurk, please go take care of yourselves, okay? Please go grab some water, grab some food, stretch your legs, take a screen break, do whatever it is you have to do, okay? We only get one of you, and that makes your self-care so important. I literally read that. I was going back because I wanted to see some of these other chats, because we were just talking about how people found the stream, because my nerd data brain always wants it here. No, tell the truth, it is a just chatting stream, cleverly disguised as a Sims 4 stream. That is the truth. Well, friends, I have a quick raid video to show you, so you can see what it's like to hang out the Squirrel Scouts if you haven't been here before. It is, it's a time. We're weird, but we embrace the weird. So, I told this story before I came here from, yeah, you came in from Dunn, from Dave, yeah, for sure. Anyway, let me run the raid video for you, and then I'll show you what we're up to in our build. But first, the raid video. This is your total typical standard stream. This is what Mergrim looks like.
I'm a fluffy bunny.
Eber, what are you doing? Where are your clothes? Anku's a werewolf. Dressed as a catfish! Pacific is a normal person. All right, time to hoe around. Compiling a new clip collection calling Pacific Doesn't Understand Mirrors. Oh, it's a mirror. I was like, oh, there's like different pictures in it. No, it's just a reflection. Definitely not weird. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid.
That's right. I mean, I'm a little tilted you're not sharing, but that's fine. That's okay.
Here, let me just pass it through the frames there. No, come back. I need to imply that your mother's a llama. Your mother's a llama. Doesn't say weird shit. Teach mimicry. Isn't that what it said? Mimicry. Mimicry? Mimicry. No. Or make weird faces, or use weird voices. I need the precious. A frenzy for the mythical house hippo unfolds. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Crikey, the chat's wild mix today, mate. And it's definitely not opposite day. Pie is ready, friends. I'm just a squirrel in the world. Since you've been gone, an incense holder. Since you've been gone, it doesn't smell for the first time. They killed Kenny, you bastards. So thanks all for hanging out. We're gonna go now. Ren, no worries. Lurk away. Enjoy your food. We'll be on for just a few more minutes. Because it's about that time. But you know what? I'm vibing. I'm chilling. I'm enjoying the build. But so we were talking about how people found the stream originally. Was it a raid? Did they find me in the category? Sarah says they wandered in from the category. Kev, Alex, someone raided into your stream. Jess, that makes sense. Also, I think we were in the same season of Bake Off. So I think that's how I know you. Kev, maybe? Yeah, Time Machine, that would make sense. I came in on a raid, plus watched Alex a few times, and was fascinated with Sims Legacy Hub coupon. I love that. I'm a huge fan. Huge fan of Sims Legacy Hub. But I'm biased, so. You were the season before me. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Because, yeah, it was the Halloween season. Yeah, that had to be Kev, though. I told the story before. Yes, you came in from Dave. I will hang out for a bit while I de-stream, grab a snack. Thank you for always warm welcome. No, thank you. I'm glad you liked the raid video. I'm kind of a fan too, not gonna lie. I was looking for Twitch building streams as a new simmer. Awesome. I stumbled in because I saw your name and thought it was awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You were the season before. Got it. Kiwi, hi, friend. Welcome in. Friends, if you're not following Kiwi, you should follow Kiwi as well. Also a streamer. Okay, so we are working on Strudel Doodle's first affiliate anniversary shell. I don't really have like a I don't know. I'm making it up as I go. Oh, maybe Harley. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I miss her. I got to give her a big hug though. She was at TwitchCon. So I got to give her a big old hug, which was great. I was very excited to actually meet her in person. So yeah. She's good people. I watch her stories and stuff, so bonjour, kitty. Hello. Oh, is it? Okay, creative. Thank you. We will definitely go there. Also, hi. Oh, I don't like that it's clipping in the corner. I'm gonna have to put a plant there or something. We will absolutely go see Sweet Pea for her birthday because we love Sweet Pea. I love Sweet Pea. I think she's super sweet, and I love that she is a reader. She's in a great book talk. If you guys are not following her book talk, okay. Yeah, I gotta change these windows. Oof. Woof. Those are not gonna work for me. Okay, let's find different windows. Gosh darn it. Makes me upset when I have to do that. Because I actually really like those windows. Oh, I can do the smaller version. That works. Okay. I don't hate that. Yeah. All right, we did it. Yeah. Which is awesome because I'm usually really not good at having to replace windows once I found the ones that I like. She's playing Paley right now, Civic, but B-Day. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine because we're Palia pals too. We do also play Palia around here. So totally fine and legitimate. I got nothing. I'm so sorry, you guys. This is the chaos you walked into. Somebody saved me from myself. Okay. So about that sports ball team, you know, the ones. Bill is coming along nicely. Thank you. That's one game I cannot figure out. Palia. I don't know why. I guess I'm just too old to learn new things game-wise, so I guess I'm just playing my Sims for now, and I'm happy with it. Goofin, did you ever play Stardew Valley? Because to me, it's a lot like Stardew Valley. Okay. Somebody save me from myself needs to be in the next the end of the... It probably will be, actually. Let's not lie. That feels appropriate. It feels appropriate. You found Paley easier than Stardew Valley? Yeah. I tried Tiny Glade also in a kid. That's okay. Tiny Glade is also a very different, like, vibe. Okay, friends, ads are gonna run. It'll be the last round of ads before we raid out, and we're gonna go see Sweet Pea. So don't go anywhere because we gotta wish Sweet Pea a happy birthday. Okay? Even if you can't stick around, you're gonna wanna come along on that raid because I think I'm gonna change the raid message a little bit. Yeah, Tiny Glade was fun, but yeah. I mean, it's nice, but oh, I know, Wild Society is gonna be so good. It's gonna be good. I'm sure of it. Okay. This is feeling like the vibe. I'm actually really happy with how this looks so far. I don't know. It's feeling good. So, I try not to play with platforms too much, but like, I like this. Did I get this survey? I don't think so. Hey, since you're an avid reader, Pacific, have you ever read any of the Black Dagger Brotherhood books by J.R. Ward? No, I have not. I'd be interested in hearing more. We just finished reading Ready Player One for March, and then we're reading The Giver this month because we have a book club in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, like Tiny Lay, there's a game called Townscaper. It's on sale. I actually think I have the demo for that. I think I'm reading them again. There's 24 in the series. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I want to read more of the JD Robb series. You love Townscaper? Juby knows what it's about. Juby knows. Okay, we're gonna go to just chatting. That way nobody's missing anything. Hello, thank you so much for the follow, new friends. And also, Badger, welcome in. Which one of JD Robb series? So JD Robb is an author that's actually Nora Roberts under a pen name. And they are crime, like sci-fi crime novels that are also romance novels. Thank you so much for the follow, friends. Thank you. I just wanted to advertise a cheap cozy game. No, I love it, Avatar. I love that so much. There's another one that I got for free that's also like the developers messaged me. Oh, and no, it's JD Robb with double B. JDROBB. Yeah. It's like the In Death series is what it's called. Newscast update for Pacific Craves Build and Chill. Chat's buzzing with Pinecone Point excitement, true crime case suggestions, and lurking love. Dwayne Johnson's tunes got a nod, while Renaissance Sims Rays brought cozy vibes and decade challenge drama. Pacific's clip game is strong, and Townscaper is the new brain doodle obsession. Stay tuned for more Sims 4 shenanigans. Hashtag Sim Squad. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna get the raid up and ready so we can pop on over there, but I'm not doing anything until ads are done because I don't want anybody to miss a darn thing. But Juby, hold on. Before we do that, let's change it. Let's change it a little bit. We're here to spread birthday joy. So here's one. Let's do a custom one for her birthday. Spread birthday joy and squirrely chaos. Well, friends, welcome back from ads. We are getting ready to go see our friend Sweet Pea on this raid because it is her birthday, and we love Sweet Pea, and she's just good people. And I'm not even looking at the right thing. Twitch.tv/sweetpea. How do you send a raid message? Kays, all you have to do is copy the message there in chat. Just copy the message. And then when we get to where we're going, because if you don't touch anything, you should come along on the raid with us. Okay? When you get to her stream, you just type it in chat. Just like that. Okay? So, this is where we're going. Okay? In case you get left behind on the raid, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Listen, y'all. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being Squirrel Scouts. And apparently my credits don't want to roll, and that's just silly right now. Rude. Stream elements. So rude. So we're just going to go back to just chatting. All right, friends, listen. Hanging out with you is the highlight of my days. We're going to be back on Thursday. We're going to be playing Wander Stop. How rude. I know, bot being so rude. So rude. And I'm really excited. It's a story-driven game about an adventurer who starts managing a tea shop. So if you like D&D, if you like tea, I think it'll be perfect. It's going to be great. It's a brand new game. People are saying it should be Cozy Game of the Year. I'm very, very excited. All right, so listen, y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I love and appreciate you so, so much to the moon and back. Please do not forget. You, yes, you, if you can hear my voice, even if you're not actually actively watching stream, if you can hear my voice, I am talking to you. You are enough. You do matter. And you are significant. just in case maybe you hadn't heard those things or like you'd forgotten. Very, very important that you don't forget, okay? Because it's all true. And it's very important that you remember. I love hanging out with you. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subs and the resubs and for being you. And amazing Squirrel Scouts. I will see you on the other side of the raid. Please grab a raid message. One of the ones that says birthday because it is Sweet Pea's birthday. Very, very excited for this. Please also grab a raid buddy. Okay? Grab a paw, grab a tail, grab an acorn. Because sometimes Twitch doesn't like to make sure we all make it to the other side. So find a raid buddy, make sure that they come in on the other side. And of course she just got a raid. That's okay. We're gonna double raid it up, okay, friends? I love you all. I will see you all again on Thursday. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then. Thanks for hanging out. Mwah! I love you all so much. Peace out, Squirrel Scouts. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Have a great rest of your week. I'll see you Thursday. Bye.